scientific data. On the right and the black side, you have the Daily Mail headlines. So I'm going to do this. And I read the headlines here from Daily Mail. So now it's global cooling. Return of the Arctic ice cap as it grows 29% in 1 year. So there's more square miles of ice than in 2012. The BBC got it wrong. They said in 2007,
533,000 more
square miles of ocean. So the ice cap's growing. So there's nothing to worry about.
2012. Okay.
So in the BBC was wrong in 2007 because they said by 2013 there'd be no ice. So that's the headline. Here's the data. Can you see the correlation between the data, that last little tick up there, and the Daily Mail headline? Can you see any potential problems with the scientific analysis of this ski slope?
Yeah.
So this is Arctic ice coverage going down and down and down. But the Daily Mail chose to report on that 1/20th of the graph, and that's the.
So what they're doing
headline.
is they're reporting from the summer to the maximum winter, which is below.
Oh, it's certainly below.
Which is below what it used to be in the summer.
Yeah.
1979.
Yeah. But don't let science get in the way of a good headline. There's another good one here. So everyone says the Daily Mail don't care about climate change, but the Daily Mail certainly do care about climate change. So they are outraged. So guess what part of the world this climate change disaster happened in? So swamped by water, shocking aerial images. The commuter belt, there's hundreds of homes will suffer the same fate. £2.3 billion needed to save 300,000 homes. Were these homes in Syria or Northern Sahara, or were they in Windsor and Datchet, the very white middle class areas of the UK? But it's, they are up in arms about the disaster if it affects their core Daily Mail readers.
Yes, and it is one of the things that I find they've gotten outraged over areas in the UK getting flooded, where people have built on areas called floodplains.
Yes.
Yeah. And the same thing they're against.
Flood.
Yes. Regularly.
Yeah. And the same thing about they're against fracking because eventually it lowers house prices.
Yeah. They hate anything that lowers house prices. The problem, since this country needs to build more housing.
Exactly.
So here's the last one. So again, right hand side to the Daily Mail headline. So is climate change really that dangerous? So climate change greatly exaggerated. Researchers, and that should be in quotes really, claim global warming, exaggerated, nothing to worry about. They're creating a model, and the predictions are wrong.
Large climate models typically require computers to perform calculations. Yeah, of course they do. That's how models work. Consider factors such as animal numbers. Okay. Like comparison, the team of researchers created a simple model. So they dropped a whole bunch of stuff out. It looks at levels of solar energy absorbed and reflected by the Earth without looking at all the other stuff. Okay. Using this simple model, they claim the current predictions are wrong. Okay. So basically, they've run something on a desktop and then gone, rather than a supercomputer eating its time up for a week.
Yeah, rather than NASA doing it.
Yeah.
So rather than NASA, they've got Christopher Monckton.
Oh, that prick.
Yep. Dr. Willie Soon, David Legatz, and William M. Briggs. If you Google these names, guess which industry these guys come from. Is it the climate change industry or the scientific industry?
No, they're not scientists.
No.
Monckton, he likes to talk about himself as a scientist. Yeah, but he's not.
Well, they're pseudo-scientists funded by the oil lobby.
Okay. Yeah. So what is Dr. Willie Soon a doctor of?
Doctor of bullshit, I would say. But it's kind of like,
They do have a few. I saw this in a climate denial conference, and they did have some people with degrees, but they were. It's one of these things that where it wasn't in the things that they were talking about.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Yeah.
A PhD. What in?
Robotics.
Yeah. Or literature.
Yeah.
Right. How does that?
How does it help you solve the problem?
Yeah.
So last one. There's one odd one out here. So family, including a 4-year-old girl, left with horror burns when a well at their ranch exploded, and they blame fracking. Story number 1. Mm-hmm. Story number 2. Family awarded $3 million after court finds chemical exposure from fracking left them sick and suffering horror side effects. Article number 3. Majority in favour of fracking.
Jeez.
So what's interesting here is that's the print edition.
Yeah.
That's the print edition. That's the Mail Online, who get as much as they can, and that's from the
Yeah.
Press Association. So obviously it's snuck in under the radar. And one of these stories is not like the
Not like the others.
others.
Yeah.
That is amazing though. So that means actually the two above did not reach the print media as such, but this one's actually on the.
Yeah.
So something for people actually to look into.
But it kind of says anything for a headline, doesn't it?
It is.
It's
Yes.
it's the first guarantee of quality. Will it get a click or not?
Okay. So thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you.
Okay, guys. That's Simon. That's Simon. Okay,